kept secrets travel.
Now you've gone through your goals, budget and time frame, the next thing logically to look for is your location. The reason for this is that you've got everything set out and you might have come across a few options for your location that you might not have thought of before. I think a great tip as well is when you've sort of combined your budget and everything is going onto Skyscanner, say where you're coming from, clicking your
private browsing as well.
Yeah, private browsing, because then it means that they don't look at your IP address and everything, and they'll
don't bump up the prices.
Don't sneak up that price. So yeah, Skyscanner, clicking your location you're leaving from, clicking your dates that you want to go away, clicking how many people you've got in your group trying to get tickets, and then there's a setting for your destination as everywhere or anywhere.
Yeah.
And when you click search, then it's going to give you a really good list of, from cheapest to most expensive, all the different locations by country that you can go to, and then you can click on that and it'll break it down to the city. So that's a really good way of seeing where your money could go in that time frame.
And if you have a budget and a time frame, but not a goal, apart from just to get abroad, that's also not a bad thing. And then when you come into the location, you do everywhere. And this actually happened with us when we did a trip to which we ended up going to Barcelona. But what we did was we said, right, this weekend we're going away on this budget. We looked up the 5 cheapest places. Can you remember which ones?
Well, we actually decided the night before we were leaving. This wasn't a long-term planning. This was one night before leaving that we decided.
We're just like, we need to get out.
I think we're Dublin, Barcelona, Pisa. There were two other places.
I feel like Marrakesh could have been.
Yeah, I think Marrakesh might have been in, and then let's just say somewhere in Croatia.
So we had the 5 cheapest flights, and the way we chose where we were going for this weekend was we found a 5-horse race, and then we got a random number generator to put the countries to each horse, and then whichever horse won, that was the place we went to.
And we ended up going to Barcelona, and it cost us £125 each on lastminute.com, and that was return flights from Gatwick on BA and 3 nights in a 4-star hotel.
We had no plans.
Not a single plan until we got out there.
We went to a Barcelona game, we went to the beach, we went to Sagrada Familia. We did beer tasting multiple times.
Yeah.
Including in our hotel and at this... Can you remember what the place was called? Because you got the T-shirt. Literally. Remember you bought the T-shirt at the beer tasting place?
All God.
All God, yeah.
Yeah, All God. And I think they had about 32 craft beer taps.
And then when we just learned things. And this is often the best way to plan a trip, is when you're actually out there going and speaking to people. So when we're in the hotel, we worked out that you can get these passes for the metro. That means you can go anywhere for, I think it was 6 trips or something.
Well, you buy them in lots of, I think, 10s, 15s or 20s.
Yeah. We were able to get really cheap train travel around Barcelona. And then the other thing was when we were actually at the game, we just went and saw some young people and went and spoke to them, and they happened to be Americans, which there are a lot of Americans in Barcelona, a lot, on a sort of year abroad.
Yeah, they're all studying, I think.
Yeah,
one of the
study abroad thing. And they then told us which bars we needed to go to and what were the best places to go to, which we then did that evening. We had a fantastic night.
That was one of our most memorable things. And that's the nice spontaneity of planning. Sometimes the best thing to do is not to plan.